Oh, this is so sick. I can't believe it. Oh, my heart's beating really
Same, you can't see Rob again. Or Catelyn.
You can
still see Arya, but Arya probably be like, I'm no one. Start stabbing Jon like.
I'm no one.
Arya, I'm no one. Where's Needle?
With the peas and onions. Thinking about what an ass I was to you.
One ass.
Change everything. We were children. I was awful, just
it's terrible.
It's weird.
So trying to be northern or something. You played. You forgive me? There's nothing to forgive. Forgive me. All right. All right, I forgive you.
But she was mean to him, wasn't it? She was just like Catelyn in the book. She just hated Jon for some reason.
Well, it makes sense why Catelyn hated him.
Because she just wanted to copy her mum.
But I'll do it myself if I have to.
How's she gonna do that?
No.
You ain't Lady Stoneheart. You ain't no Lady Stoneheart. She's like, I brought this nigga back to life and no one cares. I'm supposed to be treated like a queen right now.
Jon Snow now. Doesn't mean I forget.
I don't think you could ride the dragon. 20 years ago, maybe.
What?
Our queen.
Our queen.
She's wild.
She's wild, you know.
Don't let her
size fool you.
It's hard enough for me.
Hard enough for me, and I'm a young man.
You.
I don't think your heart could take it.
What a prick.
Don't worry. It didn't touch you.
You know what happens?
I know what happens. I'll do it myself.
What happens again? I can't remember. He's gonna kill him, knock him out.
Looked like he was gonna do something, didn't it? No clue he hasn't.
Okay.
Fuck? What's Jorah doing, man? He took the knife with him.
Very attached to this knife. You're right. If they find a body with a stab wound, the whole city will be looking for us.
I can't get him for his never felt, is it? Okay. Fine. This was going really quick.
You can do more than that.
It's good though.
Yeah.
It's good and bad. It's good. At least it gets to the point.
Yeah.
They captured me!
Yeah. Every time that happens, I always wonder if they're gonna do that.
Whether I like her or not, it's completely unimportant. Queen Marjorie will make her walk of atonement. That will not happen. I agree.
You flood the second largest army in Westeros. You'll bring them into the city, stop Queen Marjorie's humiliation before it starts, and take her back into crown custody.
And stand aside, and let the people that took him from you be destroyed.
Friends in this city.
Finally thinking like Tywin.
We'll have civil war, many will die.
Many will die.
Tywin would have done this ages ago. If Tywin was alive, the Tywin shit would not be happening.
People were quite scared of it, you know, trying to do the right thing.
I think they came in because Tywin died, didn't it? Because they were like, oh shit, Tywin's dead, we can do some shit. Because Tywin would never let this shit happen.
I like that. You're a much better talker than Theon Greyjoy.
Not so.
I had to work hard to get him talking.
Oh yeah. She fucked up Theon, didn't she? And Theon must have told him.
All about the Stark boys, who helped them escape.
Yeah.
And how she did it.
Fuck.
I don't get it.
Do you remember when Theon, she did the same thing to Theon? When Theon was in Winterfell. Fucking hell, man. There goes Osha. She's created and destroyed as well. This guy can't go about just killing someone, can he? He likes it, doesn't he? His reaction is too sick. It's like, okay then.
Food. Your brother Rickon is in my dungeon. You will watch as I skin them living.
Go on.
Just more of the same.
As I wrote.
You will watch as my soldiers take turns raping your sister. You will watch as my dogs devour your wild little brother. Then I will spoon your eyes from their sockets and let my dogs do the rest. Come and see. Ramsay Bolton, Lord of Winterfell, Warden of the North.
Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North.
His father's dead. Ramsay killed him. And now he has Rickon.
We don't know that.
Yes, we do.
How does she know that?
How many men does he have in his army?
I heard him say 5,000 once when he was talking about Stannis' attack.
How many do you have? 2,000. The rest are children and old people.
What about the giants? Perfect.
You are the son of the last true Warden of the North. Northern families are loyal. They'll fight for you if you ask. A monster has taken our home and our brother. We have to go back to Winterfell and save them both.
Come on, Jon, you know he wants to. Come on. He's got one left. One last
Listen, he don't want to be...
He's not a fat boy.
I can't deal with that.
Oh,
He's
he's scared of dying, isn't he? Is that what it is? Because Kit Harington said that. He's scared of dying now.
Because he can be brought back, but...
He knows what it's like, and it's scary, I guess. Like, before he didn't know, so he wasn't scared. Like the old, so he's even a bit more pussy in a way, but not at the same time.
Athgoshar, Fostos Khalin Hayeran, Harekana si Kisha Ahileki, Majin Kisha, Vazach Tothrach Hayun, Asher Yilova Hebecha, Hatithir Harshef Kishi.
Remember last time she was told that?
Say get your fee, Asher Yilekath, Hasilakira.
Ieri vocês, ieri vadrivoi.
Yeah, as well. I think it was
He's like, yeah.
I thought Jordan was like, put him down, man. So I might as well put him in the car and see this again. CGI or not? Tell me, guys, is it CGI? I want to know because the contract doesn't show boobs anymore. That's not the big news, that's not the important news, but fuck's sake. Why is Jon all hesitant and shit, man?
You know why.
Okay.
You know why. Just
Trying to
die
turn
and
into
come back to
Sam and
life.
that. Oh man.
That's gonna be a
How
good
does
fight.
Sansa know? I know I said, oh, the news probably spread it around. They always seem to know everything in this somehow. News just gets...
She was
it's like they got Twitter on this, man. They always find out news quick.
The birds, the Twitter, the birds.
They've got Twitter in Westeros, man. I swear.
The ravens flying around.
They find out shit quicker than I do on the internet, man. Crazy.
No, but how would she know that?
I don't know, because she was with Brienne all the time. Like, where would they have got that info from? because they're trying to hide away from anyone in the north.
Fake.
It's a bit weird how she knows that, but anyway, okay, whatever. There must be a reason one way or another. But
so that means Jon's gonna go and fight. Obviously, I don't know.
But
man,
where was Jon gonna go?
Smart.
He puts on Stark armor. He's like, I'm not Lord Commander anymore. I don't want to be in a Night's Watch. They all stab me. You know, they all
No, he wasn't gonna go anywhere. He's still gonna be in the Night's Watch, isn't he? Just not be a commander, not do anything.
Is that what he wanted? Is
I
that
don't
what
know.
it was?
Maybe he wanted time to figure out what he wanted to do first.
Because I assumed he was going to go back to the north and get it back, but then I thought, if you're going to abandon your Night's Watch, why would they help you? But I guess he has the wildlings. So he wasn't even thinking of getting Winterfell back. He didn't want to be Lord Commander. He said, my watch has ended, so yeah, he didn't even want to be in the Night's Watch. It's not that he wanted to be just a common officer. He just didn't want to be in the Night's Watch.
So what do you want to do then?
I don't know.
Go find Arya or something?
I don't know. Go on adventures. Go on adventures and, you know, buy weapons
like a
Skyrim or something. I don't know. Like it's Zelda. He just wants to go on adventures in Westeros. That's what Jon trying to do. Yeah, it looks like flipping.
What's his chances?
Of obviously he's gonna win. Well, actually, I don't know. It's Game of Thrones, but this is D&D's Game of Thrones, not George R. R. Martin's Game of Thrones now. So he probably will win. Yeah.
You could tell. You could tell how different it is. Like everything's happening. Like.
Yeah, but then they said this might be the next season might only have like 13 episodes. Like even though that's more than normal. But season 8 would have had 3, so they just merge it into 1. Basically, next season might be the last season, so they're speeding shit up because they got to bring the White Walkers back. They're speeding all the Westeros shit up so they can bring the White Walkers back in episode 9.
Do you think?
What's just gonna happen? Like Ramsay and Jon Snow are going to be fighting on the battlefield, and the White Walkers are going to come out of nowhere or something stupid. They're going to rush the wall because no one's manning the wall anymore. He took everyone off the wall to go to fight, and then the one time where he takes everyone off the wall to go and fight Ramsay, that's when the White Walkers decide to storm it or something. I don't know. I don't know. All the wildlings in the watch, like all of them, every single wildling, or just some of them.
Pretty much.
I think all the wildlings are at the Night's Watch now, aren't they? So basically, you can tell the White Walkers are pushing forward. So yeah, in King's Landing, flipping looks like the Lannister family are finally Tywinning it up. They're finally getting their smarts in there. They realise, look, there's more. Cersei, I love when she was talking to her son, the king, and Tommen was all like saying, I can't tell you what he said, or it'll do something to me. And then she was like, no, he said, you hate Marjorie, don't you? And she was like, it doesn't matter if I hate Marjorie or not, there's bigger things going on, basically. Thank God, Cersei, finally. Because in the old episodes, Cersei was always like, there's all Starks out there, there's all people trying to get the Lannisters, and she's all bothered about, oh, I want to be in charge, I want to be the boss, oh, I don't like that, she's taking over my role, and all these petty things she cared about. Now she realises there's bigger fish to fry, like, you ain't got time to be worrying about Marjorie and that, man.
So what's Daenerys doing now as well?
Daenerys
taking over.
Daenerys has obviously got. Did you see how hench his army was?
Yeah.
His army was a hench. So she's obviously taken over his massive cow army. So I guess this was. I guess all these episodes of her getting captured again were just a way of her getting some hench army. So now she's got a huge army, and if Euron Greyjoy comes there, she's going to have these massive boats. So Euron Greyjoy and her are probably going to attack Westeros, and I don't know, man. I just don't know what's going to happen. Like, is Jon going to join up with her? Jon doesn't even know she exists. Well, probably knows she exists, but doesn't really care. Like, it's actually getting kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's going to happen?
I actually look forward to see what they do now. What's the plot?
She's still got the Unsullied as well.
Yeah, of course she's got all the Unsullied. I don't know how many she's got left, but they're strong, aren't they? Well, apart from when they got wrecked by the Sons of the Harpy, but that's just stupid TV stuff, isn't it?
It's the next one, man.
It's getting pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's getting really good.
I'm just all I wanted. I know I keep going on like a broken record, but all I wanted was Lady Stoneheart. That's the one thing that made me just forget about all the other bad shit they do.
You've got Lady Sansa, bit of Jon in there as well.
No, Sansa's not Lady Stoneheart.
It's the best you're gonna get though.
Sansa's not Lady Stoneheart. So basically, Jon's going to be like a weapon, and Sansa's going to be the one like commanding. Like that's what it looks like they're doing. I didn't expect Sansa and Jon to be like that. I thought Sansa was going to go do her own thing. Like, so they're clearly going to go to Riverlands to get an army. That's what they're going to Riverlands for. That's where her mum's family grew up. So they're going to go there. And the Freys, I don't know what they're obviously...
Well, what's his name? Littlefinger wants to...
Yeah, Littlefinger wants to get the Freys to try and... We need to go help Sansa. She's not safe there. That's
why would they get
right
the
now,
Freys?
she's at her safest. Littlefinger's such a prick.
Why would the Freys help with them? That's what I don't get. Why does he want the Freys?
The Freys are loyal to Boltons and Lannisters. But then I don't know what's going on with Lannisters and... I don't know what's going on with the Lannisters, because the Freys are kind of loyal to... But now that Tywin's dead, the Freys are kind of do what they want, I guess. So we'll see how the Freys play into the Boltons or the Vale, which is Littlefinger's needs. I need to see this.
Yeah, man.
Oh God, it looks like there's going to be a massive war everywhere now. Looks like the Freys and the Boltons are going to fight.
What's this episode called? I need to know this.
Don't even know.
Wow.
What?
One episode. So
Good
just going
episode.
down. They said, what an episode.
It's a good episode, yeah.
Yeah, good episode.
Daenerys with her CGI tits.
You annoyed by that? Seem annoyed?
She should just do it, man. It's just cool singing. That's our reaction. If you liked it, just a like, subscribe. Let us know what you think of the episode in the comments below, and we'll see you in episode 5. Peace.